Hey, everybody, welcome to KHP Live. I'm Vince,
I'm Aaron.
and y'all gotta let us know if we sound a little too hot. We got a bit of a new audio setup, but we are here for another Thursday night or Friday night, excuse me. We're here for the Friday Night Fright because it's All Hallows Eve. I mean, we're early,
It's
but
not.
in anticipation
Ooh.
of the spookiest day of the year coming up, we are continuing the trend of scaring my butt off while we play games. So let's jump into it. We're going to be playing a little bit more Dead Space
Let's play some Dead Space.
after I get rid of our big faces.
Hello, Nick and Gawky Ham. How are you all today? Beep up boop 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 boop. Hope you've been
There's
doing
that
some.
chat. There's that chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
Oh no, what?
the the HD 60s is not picking up.
That's a problem. Well, we'll solve that and we'll solve something else.
Yeah. But Aaron, are you watching any scary movies around this time of year that you'd like to tell
Um,
everybody about while I do this?
I will say that I've been so very busy this Halloween season that I haven't been able to do too much spookery. I did go to a haunt on Saturday,
Oh,
which was very fun. It's called 100 Acre Manor. It's supposed to be one of the best. It's a very long haunt. The only problem is that they were packing us in real tight.
yeah.
So for haunt to really work, you really need some space between rooms because that gives the people working there like time to reset. You don't necessarily know when the next scare is going to come from. So that kind of sucked because you kind of heard what was going on,
Oh, yeah. That
but it was still fun.
all right. As long as you had fun, that's what this season's all about.
With people I like to get scared with.
That's it.
Kaunataku's been watched 8 out of the 10 Hellraiser films. I'm gonna guess you didn't watch any. If it didn't have Doug Jones in it, you probably didn't watch it. Did you watch the one where it's just a big? It's like WoW,
There's
or
a
it's like World of Warcraft.
Hellraiser World of Warcraft.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could.
Hell World,
Oh my
yeah,
God, night elf Mohawk devils.
yeah, with like needles though. Hold on, I need to pull up that plot. Ooh, it's got Henry Cavill. That's good to know. I need to. Yeah. Hold on.
Henry Cavill. I played him. What? I played with him once, and I played him.
Gamers playing an MMORPG based on the Hellraiser films find their lives endangered after being invited to a rave, the thing that gamers love. The host of which intends to show them the truth behind the Cenobite mythos. Ooh, it's a little meta movie. Ooh, Carrie Payton,
It's
the
like
voice of
Free Guy,
Aqualad, is
but
in it.
in hell.
Yeah, heck of guy.
Oh yeah. Heck, man.
All right, so where are we at?
I think we were turning on something important.
Is this where we last left off?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just loaded in. I'm following the blue line.
The Blue Streak.
That's right. Love that movie. One of Martin Lawrence's best.
I meant your co-star, the Blue Streak.
Oh, you meant Ben Schwartz.
Mm-hmm.
I love that guy. Small, skinny, scrawny, but I like him. I like him a lot.
You're polar opposite. It makes sense.
Kind of like you know me and The Rock and Jason Statham.
Yeah, they're all very skinny compared to you.
All piddly men compared to me.
Gaki Ham watched Spirited Away, which has some horror elements. Good, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nick watched the Hey Arnold, where they do War of the Worlds. I like to go through the Simpsons Halloween specials. We don't know the final schedule for Extra Life.
Still coming together. Look, keep your eye out for it.
I just
early
moved,
next week.
eagle-eyed viewers will notice I'm in a different room because I'm in an entirely different city.
Moving on
Well, not city.
to a new
I'm still within the
town.
same greater metropolitan area, but I did move.
It's because PA is so dang big.
PA's a big boy.
Yeah. If I move like 10 more blocks up, I am in a different part of the city.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've been
Will the
through
fifth
it already.
Murasaki show up? I don't know. He's very...
He's aloof.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely out there on mischief night.
Yeah.
Did you ever go a mischief night?
No, I don't think I heard that. I don't think I heard that term
Yeah.
until later on.
Did you guys not have a name for it? I know some areas it's like regional. Like some people didn't call it mischief night; they called it something else.
There's hell. I think I heard Hell Night before.
Mm-hmm.
Heck Night.
Devil's night.
Diablos Nocturnus.
Mm-hmm. Noche de Diablo.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple.
Diablo Belgrande.
It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet
Diablo
from
sauce.
existence. The captain died. The panic, the riots. They were nothing.
Mischief Night is mostly New Jersey, New York. So I mean, so you would have gotten some of it.
Yeah, I mean, Delaware, we don't have anything of ourselves, of our own, so
Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead.
we're a different
My
tri-state.
crew, they're starting to crack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to keep an eye on them. but
See,
right
Georgia,
now I
we're
have bigger
too.
problems.
We can't talk
We're
about the
hemorrhaging fuel, and
devil.
the primary engine is late.
Every night's the Lord's night.
Andrews and I are gonna try to reach the
Praise
fuel
him.
depot to see if we can fix it.
Oh, have you ever been? And I'll ask everyone this. Have you ever been to a heck house, a hell house, a Christian-themed haunted house?
No, what?
Have we not talked about this?
No, this is the first time I'm ever hearing about a heck house.
So, for those that don't know, a hell house is a Christian-themed haunted house. And basically what it do is that you go in and it's like this play kind of thing. And it's usually teens. And it's usually teens that are like, one's like, I don't know, I love Jesus. We probably shouldn't do these things. The other one's like, whatever, let's drink and have abortions. And then they both die. And because... Are you leaving now? The one I went to was literally about abortions.
I don't know. Let's drink and have abortions.
Yeah, it's similar to that, Nick. So it's... They both die. One of them... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... It's so vivid in my mind because it blew my little brain.
Oh gosh.
So here's the plot. My understanding is that it was this couple. They had had sex and the girl had gotten an abortion. And her Christian friend was like, hey, it's not too late. You can, if you just ask God to forgive you and accept Christ into your heart, you're good. And she's like, cool, I'm going to do this. Spoiler, she does it like 2 hours before she dies. Then her boyfriend's like, whatever, I love drinking. My great sin, and I'll never accept Christ into my heart. So they drive off, they get into a car accident. I want to say they set up a car accident room. It's real fucked up.
Oh wow.
They might have brought in a car into the church because the churches were big enough. Then they go to judgment, which is just a voice behind a sheet. And the voice of God is like, yo, girl, you accepted me, Christ, into your heart. Heaven, baby. And then to the guy's like, oh, I'm sorry. He's like, fuck you. You had a sip of beer. Go to hell.
Oh God.
Also the sex thing. We forgot.
Oh, wow.
We're not blaming you for the abortion.
Yeah, of course.
So he goes to hell. So you go to hell, which like fuck it, it's just like metal chains and like garbage bags and black lights and like one guy from band I knew. I was like, oh hey, he's a tortured soul. That's cool.
Oh.
And he's just like. Then we go to heaven, which is like, I don't know, they're playing Carmen or some other like Christian music du jour at the time. And it's like tinfoil and people and like angels. And like one kid's playing a Game Boy. Someone has just like a tennis racket, but they're just doing this because, you know, it's heaven.
It's heaven, you know.
And then it's like this like very over dramatic, like epic music. An older woman dressed as an angel, hands a baby doll to the girl. The music turns down, and the girl's like, "My baby?" And the music turns back up, and you're escorted out of heaven.
Wow.
And at the end, it's just like, all right, you know you all suck. I know you've all had a sip of beer or an abortion, the two sins. You got to accept Christ into your heart. And they had little, they had little contracts.
So, like, you could mess up and go to the heck house and then be signing a contract, a non-binding contract with nobody.
I mean, it's a way to get butts in those seats, baby.
Yeah, get asses.
Time
in
to
seats.
scare. Yeah, time to scare ya.
Scared straight to heaven. That's gonna be my true TV series.
Oh, that's right, Nick. In King of the Hill, they did have a thing where they couldn't stop Monkey from eating a baby because its parents believed in evolution. It was weird.
Huh?
I barely remember that episode of King of the Hill.
Bobby, what are you talking about? Ah!
Well, Hank was like, Halloween's fun. Get him.
Burn, baby, burn.
Ooh, very nice.
I'm forgetting how to use my stasis power.
Heaven, yeah, it kind of sounded like it was full of yuppies.
There we go.
Gawcam says it sounds like the strangest adult film. It's wild, man.
Just the lengths that they would go through
For your soul, though.
for your soul, I guess. I don't know.
Just like, don't
maybe
scare
there's
me.
an easier way. Maybe
Don't
just be cool. Be cool
Don't
about
don't
it.
scare me into compliance.
Oh, I just killed this man. Or this Xeno.
A little more.
Just gotta make sure it's dead.
Nick, I have not seen the FNAF security breach trailer. No clue what that is.
Is that a movie?
You're a kid that can pilot a Freddy mech.
Oh, the Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh.
I did see that.
I'm not a millennial. Well, I'm barely a millennial, so I don't like I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's.
I've never played it because I'm a coward.
Oh, in Konotaku, I did have a 5 Iron Frenzy tape. That's how old I am.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That is a Christian ska band.
Cool. Skank for the Lord.
It's not, but-
Skank for the Lord, baby.
Lord's
You
one
gotta
seed.
skank for the Lord Jesus. Get off me, you bastards.
Little guys. Shake them off. Quick time event it. Is that considered a quick time event, or is that just a prop?
That's a quick time.
Okay.
That's a quick time. That's why this game is so cool. Because all this stuff is non-intrusive.
Just the fear.
Yeah. It's like really interesting how it. I should have killed that guy. I don't have the chickens.
The little bat thing.
No, the body should have dismembered it more. I wonder if that could have kept it from. Probably not. It's a scripted sequence. Just die. I don't have time for this.
House of Ashes. What is that?
Oh, that's the Dark Pictures anthology. So the folks that made
Folks that made Real Monsters.
the folks that made Until Dawn, they've been coming out with like a bunch of other games,
Cool.
and so they called them the Dark Pictures anthology. And yeah, people have been playing that.
We never got to play any.
Funhouse do that.
Well, we were gonna do. What is it?
We were
I
probably gonna
forget.
do Until Dawn at some point.
Yeah, I think we were talking about it.
We still can.
Join us.
I've still got it. Don't need.
Still can.
Can't use it. Yeah, what a proper October 31st Until Dawn speed run. How fast can you kill Rami Malek? Who's in that game? And Hayden Panettiere, who's in that game? Which is very forward-thinking
Oh.
casting.
They're the people that did Little Big Planet, Killzone, Little Nightmares.
Oh, Gorilla?
No, it's the same people, isn't it? I'm looking at their site right now. Supermassive Games, or is that a?
Oh, no, you got it. Yeah, you have it up.
Mm-hmm. It's a stream. I can do whatever I want.
That's right.
No rules. Just fright.
Oh, I got it. Where am I supposed to go?
Hmm. I'm allowed. I'm
Yeah, you
allowed to
are.
look things up.
I need this. Pick that up. All right. Nope, wrong one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're trying to do. Survive, I guess.
I'm pulling this over.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm trying to get back to.
Ooh. You better crunch that body up. Or do that.
Send it.
Ragdoll, baby.
I keep bracing for a big tentacle thing to rip me through a wall, but I think that might only happen in 2.
I mean, this is like a hell house.
Yeah.
There's religion involved.
Mm-hmm. There was a
They're trying-
place outside of Delaware that a lot of kids went to. I went once. I just didn't enjoy it.
What a spook house?
Yeah, it was very spooky.
What was it called?
Oh, I do not remember.
Got him. Ugh.
Yep, that's. I was also going to say that is the reason why I am.
Oh, I hate it.
I was slow to respond. What was it called? Frightland? It was in PA because we would always just drive like 45 minutes to go there. And they had like some rides, some carnival games, and then a haunted house and a haunted hayride. And you spent most of the time standing in line for both.
I like a haunted hayride mainly because I'm lazy.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I just didn't like. We had one friend with us who was even more scared of stuff than I was, so I got to feel better about myself and also like was focused on making sure that they were okay. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then like because some of the people there picked on her specifically, and I was just like, come on guys, like mission accomplished. You terrified this girl. Like
So the trick, where was she, location wise? Where was she at? If you remember.
next, like between two of us, kind of. So it was like me and another friend on either side of her. But it was like I forget if she wasn't like by herself because it was one of those things where you walk into a room, like we walked into a room and it was a Texas Chainsaw kind of guy, and he was like ah, and then he just like kept doing it at her.
You sinned.
Yeah. Oh, this was secular. They were all wearing thong bikinis.
There's no afterlife.
Yeah.
You give meaning. You give meaning to existence however you see fit.
But it was cool. It was one of those chainsaws without the thing on it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Lay chain.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Nick. The
just a
astronaut.
motor.
Yes, Nick. The astronauts didn't have too many beer sips. That's why they're demons now. So my understanding, or I heard the best if they're good at if a haunt's good, or at least the people working the haunt, they're not gonna. Because if you're in the front of the group, you're like, oh no, I'm in the front. That's scary, right?
Right.
If the people working there are good, they'll get you. They'll go for the middle.
Yeah.
Because then you kind of get everyone, but you still. But whoever's in front is still going to be like, what?
Yeah.
You know.
The person in front has their own anxiety to deal with.
Yeah, and the last person too.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they're good, they'll have someone sneak up from behind,
Yeah.
give a little tap on the butt.
The haunted mansion wasn't that terrifying.
At Disney World and Disneyland.
Sorry, the haunted house.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want them to come after me. So, I heard you talking shit about the haunted mansion. It's been a staple.
We put the Muppets in it. Ed Asner died on that set.
Who do you think did it? It's time for Ed to go and Mick to move in.
The Haunted Mansion is a fun ride. When they flip it around and like, haha, there's a ghost sitting next to you.
But hasn't it been updated since?
I don't know. I mean, so to me, the charm of the Haunted Mansion was always that like, it's like corny spooky, which I love.
Right.
But it's like it's some wonderful visual effects, like live in person. Like, here's some mirrors and projectors. Like it's true
Yeah,
It's true
real
Scooby Doo shit.
Yeah. Whereas like the new stuff like that, I think they've changed it already because it was the Toy Stories ride. Like it was like Woody's Corral or something. And you have like a little light gun, and it's like just big LED screens, and you're moving on like a track. It's really cool, but it's like, oh yeah, I know this is a big screen. This is just really really good screen. But I think it's changed to something else.
I hope they haven't changed some of that because that's, to me, it's like if I'm going to an amusement park, you can't just turn into a big video game.
Yeah.
Also, Gawky Ham says the charm of the Haunted Mansion is Eddie Murphy,
That's right.
and with Muppets.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where's that crossover? Just Eddie Murphy X Muppets in the Haunted Mansion.
Well, I feel like he'd probably want to play every Muppet. That's like his bag, right?
Mm-hmm. Why not? I want to hear Eddie's Kermit. can't do it. Not. I don't think I could.
And it might go a little something like this. You using your imagination
Yeah.
to hear what it sounds like.
'Cause I just don't know what he would even do. You know, like when Eddie Murphy decides to do a character, he's doing a character.
I do kind of want to watch Norbit.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah. I mean, because life is precious, I guess.
That's true. You've got more going on.
Beverly Hills Cops with Muppets. Gonzo as Axel Foley.
Hell yeah. Gonzo Foley. I love
Fozzie
that
as
movie.
Judge Reinhold.
Mm-hmm.
Or I've seen
I
bits
don't
and
know,
pieces
Axel.
of those movies.
This seems
Ooh, that's a
pretty-
good Fozzie.
This seems pretty sketchy.
Eh?
Eh? Waka waka.
My famous catchphrase, saying the name of my favorite character from Final Fantasy X.
Everyone knows. Oh,
Crazy about Blitzball.
It's pronounced Titus.
Ooh, Honeybee in the house. What up, what up?
Honeybee in the house.
They say that movie was filmed at a Disney amusement park. I'm going to guess Beverly Hills Cops.
Oh, Beverly,
so.
Beverly
It
Hills
was
Cop
it?
3.
Mmm.
But they couldn't
What a
call
crossover.
it. I forget what they called it. But they show the secret underground pathways. It's pretty cool.
Did I tell you I've been there to the underground?
No.
So, when I was a wee lad, I'm going to say about between the ages of 4 and 6, we went to Disney World in Orlando. And it's the very beginning of the park, you know, Main Street. They got Dixieland playing.
Oh.
Get them. Uh-oh. They have little flying zombos. Gravity.
arm.
You're so funny. Here, I'll let you get past the spooky section.
All right.
And then I'll continue. Okay. So, and on Main Street, they had a vendor. And the vendor is selling invisible dogs. And for those that don't know, an invisible dog is just a hard leash. It's like a dog leash with the little harness, but it's like stiffened. I'm guessing with wires. So it's not just flopping on the ground. And so if you're like good at it, you can pretend like you have a little dog at the end. And my little dumb kid brain was like, that's a real dog. They're selling invisible dogs. I need to get an invisible dog. And I turn around to, you know, tell my dad to please get me an invisible dog. And they're not there. My entire family, like parents, siblings, grandparents, they are out of there. They're gone.
Oh no.
And I think I start immediately crying. And I dare say within seconds, I'm scooped up. And I know it's within seconds because like my parents, they figured it out pretty quickly, but when they came back, I was gone.
Right.
So the staff picked me up real quick. And like, I remember going through like tunnels. I think I went through like an arcade maybe. It was a long trek. So it was like, it was between like sobs and me looking around. And they took me to the, you know, the lost kid area. You know, if I didn't get picked up that day, I'm in a Goofy suit. So thankfully I got picked up. It was like less than an hour of a disaster.
You could have gotten All for One by Mickey Mouse.
The day wasn't too ruined, but because I wanted to look at an invisible dog,
Wow.
I got to go through the Disney dungeons.
That's a good story. I cannot for the life of me remember how to launch myself.
Isn't it? I know what you're talking about. How did you do?
How
Just
do I
press a
do
bunch of
this?
buttons.
I'm pushing. I pushed all.
Because
the
I
buttons.
think you did have to aim.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I remember that too.
It started. Is it because there's no jump?
Yeah, I remember. You have
Isaac
to-
don't jump.
Do I have to be pointing at a certain?
Yeah, you have to on a surface you can actually meow meow on. Do you want some help from chat?
Yeah, chat, help me out.
Konotaku says George Lucas has a cameo in Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember that. That just means I have to watch that movie again. Oh, why can't... This is
What's
frustrating.
going on?
I'm hitting every button.
Oh, do a barrel roll doesn't help. That hinders.
Ah, got it. It was a button
Okay.
combination.
Yeah.
All right.
Kablamo.
We're back in business, y'all.
We dids it.
All right, where do I have to go?
I
Over there.
helped.
Go, Isaac, go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Go, Isaac, go.
Centrifuge power offline.
Thought required, therefore sadness.
Then return to the station.
I don't have any psi power. I don't know where to get it.
Psi power. Gotta squeeze out a side duck.
Like the duck, baby.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
If you are in Indianapolis and you have the means, i.e., if the company's going to pay for it,
Mm-hmm.
there's a place called Tinker Street we went to. It's maybe a 5-minute Uber drive north from the city center. I had pork belly on forbidden grains, whatever those are, and like ozu sauce. Ozu ponzu, I forget.
Was
With
it
a
like a
fried
fishy-
ducky.
Fishy kind of sauce?
No, it was like it was more sweet.
Ooh.
With kimchi and a fried duck egg on top.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
And
need oxygen. I
and
need
for dessert,
psi stuff. Go off.
it was ricotta donuts with maple ice cream.
I wanna experience that. That sounds.
It was very
crazy.
good. And the cocktails were like one. I'm just bragging because I got a nice meal that I didn't pay for. Everyone
Hell
loves
yeah.
that.
Everyone loves that.
And they were the kind of cocktails where it's like you don't taste the alcohol, so you know there's like a ton of fucking alcohol in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so nice.
Mhm.
What was the most striking thing about Indianapolis?
That was the first time I went there. Striking, I don't.
Or like surprising? Something you didn't expect.
Oh, they are. Well, there was an FFA convention in town. So it's a bunch of kids in like FFA jackets. And like, you know, the little scooters that you can rent and all that.
Yeah.
I think since it's not
Wait, what's FFA? Sorry.
Future Farmers of America. I don't know if you have that at the Happy Academy. At Amish school.
Yeah, no, we didn't have that at Quaker School. We were too busy trying to solve the UN problems. We're just so yeah.
So yeah, there's just a bunch of kids causing a ruckus, and they have those like rentable motor scooters everywhere, and I don't think Indianapolis doesn't have. I feel like it doesn't have a ton of square footage, especially downtown.
Mm-hmm.
So they're fucking everywhere. They're
Oh,
littering
yeah.
the streets.
Yeah.
Like-
Sorry, I gotta let this cat out. She's trying
Go for
to
it.
get This wig sucks.
Nick, I am unfamiliar. I'm not familiar enough with Beverly Hills Cop to know who Kermit would play. Himself, maybe not a captain. If there was a captain character, I mean, you'd think he'd just be Eddie Murphy, but that's a Gonzo.
Co-signed, whatever you said.
Now I know Kawanataku mentioned this earlier that our video is a little choppy. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I think it could be. I'm trying to.
There's a bunch of new things going on.
There's a bunch of new things going on, but I deliberately am using a slower than normal Ethernet cable because it's more stable. I was dropping a lot of calls at work because
Oh
of that.
wow.
Oh, look at that.
Huh. Just hop right in, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I think I remember this dumb puzzle, and I remember.
Oh, I
dying
am
a
running
bunch.
out of oxygen.
Oh, are you outside? Are you in space?
I'm in space.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ah! I just saw it.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you didn't die from lack of oxygen.
That's true. So I shouldn't freak out because I have.
I mean, maybe
oxygen
from a
on.
lack of oxygen network.
Yeah, I got air cans. I got plenty of air cans. Whatever I got to do, it's gonna be on and popping.
Honeybee asks if you need a Cat 6.
I have Cat 7.
Ooh.
So I have two Cat 7 cables, and they sit fine in my consoles, but not on my like multi USB hub thing.
Oh, that's right, because the MacBook doesn't have.
Yeah.
Well, you also have it's two people working at the same time.
That's why I tend to do that, and instead of just go on Wi-Fi.
Go, 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 go.
God.
Oh, I died so much in this section.
Don't.
Honeybee asks if it falls out. Or if
I
it
think that might be it. It like falls out of the USB hub every now and then, so I have to.
Or
like,
does it fall out New Vegas?
I wish it would fall out New Vegas. Hold on. Air pack.
Jiminy criminy.
Don't.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. No!
Challenging.
There's too many things. You're trying to get into character for Knuckles, the echidna.
Swan, I usually can't do much else than this. Just stay in, stay in it. Because I don't know if you know this, but like, it's hard being in the booth. Like, I usually go in for like wild lines for other things, but when this is all you got, I need you to nail it.
When you're at 20, I'm going to try, if I can see it, I'll try and remind you.
I did not prep. I should have reloaded everything because I'm not going to be able to. Just.
Wow. To shreds, you say.
I got worked.
But Honeybee says you can stick a piece of paper in the jack to tighten it.
Oh, I would have
All right.
never thought of that.
Reload everything.
Everything's reloaded.
Okay. That said 0. Okay, good.
First things first, we kill it with fire.
All right. Wait. Hold.
Brothers, hold.
Go.
Shoot. Oh, I can't shoot the thing because there's no oxygen in space.
Ah! Oh, we're bested by science.
Curse this game's accurateness.
All right. Air, 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 air. Bud.
Okay. That should be able to get me to that next run. I'm going
Alright.
to wait for it to come again.
Okay.
And go, 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 go.
Mm.
Stop.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what's in this thing.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, I'm glad you made. I'm glad. A little behind. All right. Are you reloaded? Did you swap out to make sure you had the good weapon and not the fire weapon? Hey, come follow me.
One shot, one kill.
Nice.
Gonna
How's
air
your
up.
air? How's your air, baby?
Airing up, airing up. Okay. Wait for it to come around again. Oh, I should have reloaded before this run.
Can you reload and run? Up, up, up. Take that elevator.
On my elevator, get it up. I don't
Do you
wanna
need
fly
more
around
air?
even more.
You're at 40 something.
I think this is it. This is airlock. And a save.
$35.
Exiting vacuum.
No saving. Ah. Ah. We can all breathe again.
There we go. I was like, why is the game is a little low for me? Now I can hear better.
And you're playing this on your Series X.
Yeah.
For digital only.
Yup, got that little digital. Oh, only boy! It is the tentacle thing.
Ooh, that's fun. Donk. Get it?
I'm like Samus.
Oh, I can't wait for you to chop it in half. Yeah.
Memory served me well this time. It did.
Ooh.
Back to the flamethrower.
Back to Spaceballs the flamethrower.
Man, we found shit. Love that. Our men are combing the desert right now. Two black dudes have a pick. Man, we found shit.
The combination is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. What are you, stupid?
But the bleeps, the sweeps.
You know, Carl Winslow was on a season of America's Got Talent.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, he is American, and he does have talent.
but I was like, this is the dude from Police Academy.
He's
He's old.
He doesn't need to prove anything to
Yeah, I
you.
was like, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need this for?
He should be a judge.
That would be cool. Guest judge, him next to Howie.
He just, yeah. How do you feel, Carl?
Yeah. He's like,
I think that means it sounds like he's doing a crowd cheering, so I assume he likes it.
Carl, what do you think about this? This act.
Monkeys, orangutan sounds.
Simon's like, I don't agree. You're crazy. You're out of your mind.
Wee wee wee.
No, you call. I'll call the cops on you. Put that away,
Carl, no. I
Carl.
don't have-
No, please. Die.
Fire bad.
But yeah, he was on a season of America's Got Talent, and I
Did
forget
he?
the
How far did he go?
to I think the fan vote stage, and he didn't make it past that. But he was on.
I don't know what that means. A fan boat stage.
Fan vote.
Oh, I thought like we're live here in the Louisiana swamps.
I'm Terry Crews, and we took AGT to the next level, y'all. We're down here in Alabama on fan boats. No, but because the first 2 rounds are like auditions, kind of.
Okay.
So you have like a first round audition, then the first live performance or something like that, and then after that, if you make it through that live round, then you get a 3rd performance, and then it goes to fan vote. And yeah, Carl Winslow got to the fan vote section, and he just didn't get enough votes to move to the semifinals or something. And then there's a comedian, there's a stand-up that has cerebral palsy.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget his name. Somebody might remember it out there. But he used to have specials on Comedy Central back in the day, and he was on. I was like, I know that comedian. And my wife
That's weird.
was not aware of either of them, so they were like brand new to her. And I was like, I guess there's enough people that don't know who these two are. But it was also just strange. I was like, this dude has specials out already.
That is, yeah. I mean, Carl Winslow didn't go the distance because not enough dads were watching.
Isaac, can you hear me?
I think it was
Kendra.
envy. Everybody was like, oh, I
They
can't do
attacked
that.
me. I ran for
Crap.
it, and Hammond just
They didn't see those moves.
My whistles
he
suck.
just disappeared.
Kendra?
Unless unless they're like ACAB,
Nice
you
to see
can't go
you're alive
further.
and well,
Yeah.
Hammond. I barricaded
Sorry,
myself
Carl.
in the computer core.
It was
I
just
can hear them
interesting.
moving outside,
And, you
but
know, maybe they were
I don't think they know I'm in here.
handpicked because it was like during
I
the
can log
COVID
into
year.
everything from here.
So
Maybe.
I
They-
hacked the
they
route
might not
and found
have,
some
like,
reports from the colony. Even
massive
before they
amounts
cracked
of
the
people
planet, the
lined
colonists
up
were
to do it.
experiencing widespread dementia.
So why not cast?
It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the
Maybe.
planet.
Did America
Something
run
called
out of
the
talent?
Marker. I'll keep looking.
In a
I've got your
sense.
location, and I'm going
I
to
mean,
unlock
they've
the door
had
to
some,
fuel
like,
storage. You can get to the engine
I
chamber
guess
from
famous
there.
within the magician circles. Magicians on there, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Gokiham asks which DBZ character will win East City's Got Talent. Honeybee says Ginyu. Gokiham also suggests a Hercule.
Yeah,
Depends
but
on what they're
Hercule
doing.
would be demonstrating his martial arts, and it might not be as impressive as I'm assuming that's what Goku and everybody else are going to do.
That makes the most sense.
Ooh, I've
But if
got-
we're just talking about let me reframe it so it's not just a bunch of martial arts.
Yep.
If it's just amongst friends, they're having a talent show for funsies. Maybe Bulma's
Oh,
putting it on. It's her next birthday.
Right.
Winner gets a yacht. Goten and Trunks turning into a fat kid is pretty talented. Nick says Launch could do a double act with herself. Like a little sheet. Pulls up the sheet, you hear a sneeze. I think Yamcha, I'm going to say Krillin definitely thinks he can croon. Like Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, Yamcha's doing stand-up.
Oh, Yamcha is doing stand up.
You know that.
And he's bombing.
Oh yeah, he's not doing well.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Piccolo does some cool arm stretching tricks. He's a contortionist.
Here's what that's a good one. I wasn't originally thinking about that for Piccolo. I was thinking, because there was a really cool act on AGT last year. Quick change.
Okay, that's cool. A woman changing clothes quickly? I agree.
No, this scene that I love. So photosensitivity.
Yeah, it's
People-
talk about a heck house. They're about to give you your baby back. His closer is him ripping off his arm.
No, it was so like a quick change artist. So she would like pull a curtain up, change her outfit in like a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Piccolo does that, but with a clothes beam. It's like, and you're
Maybe,
all wearing
that's
my
true.
clothes.
Oh yeah, yeah. He quick changes the audience.
Yeah. And he
His
just
ta-
stands there for a while.
His talent is tailoring.
Howie, what kind of suit do you like? I don't know, Piccolo. Seersucker?
I'm gonna say germ-free.
Can you put some
Right?
silver lining in it? Antimicrobial?
Right? He's Howie Mandel's the
Oh yeah, he is.
Mark. So I'm thinking of him and Mark Summers, the host of Double Dare and Super Sloppy Double Dare, his fucking nightmare show.
Yeah. Yeah. Who is he trying to pay off when he took
I
that
know
bid?
it's like.
I'll do anything.
I mean, in Hollywood, man, you gotta do things that you gotta fight through it. It's
Yeah.
like Bill Hader having massive anxiety while on SNL.
I can. That seems too like. Yeah, if I was on SNL, I'd be massively anxious.
Like more like has been on interviews in multiple occasions, citing like it was it was my dream job, but it was like the worst time of my life. Like it just physically hurt to do it because he was so anxiety ridden. I mean, I can imagine Double Dare giving someone a little OCD.
Yeah, man. Thinking about it now, it's like there were full families running through the same gack and gunk, all like getting it in their mouths.
Hugging each other afterwards.
Back in the '90s, nothing was clean. It's a concerted
we-
effort from society to keep American kids from eating their toys.
We were to the extreme. Nothing was cool.
Oh.
Yogurt in a goddamn tube.
Who decided that was safe and a good idea?
Our every snack was dunkable.
Mm-hmm.
There was in the '90s. There was a like soft drink. It was very short run, but it was called, I believe it was called Orbits, and you know it had a Z at the end of it.
Oh yeah.
But it was like preliminary boba, because it did have little bubbles, little like floaties in it, which we all thought was gross. But now everyone's crazy about boba tea, huh?
Hey man, what comes around goes around.
They just got the wrong size little ball in that drink. That was their problem.
Oh, have you ever had those Japanese bubble sodas? Where it's like a
Boba or bubble?
bubble. So it's like a little
No.
little glass bottle, and to open it, you like pop a little marble into a chamber, and then it
A
carbonates the whole
ramune?
thing. Is that what it's called?
I think that's a brand or a flavor. I forget.
Yeah. One of those.
Yeah, you pop the marble to
I love
open
those
it.
things. They're very tasty.
Yeah. I'm glad. Thank you, Kamen Otaku, for also knowing what Orbits is. Danimals drinkable yogurt. Oh yeah, the little. But isn't that more West Eastern style? Like Japan has that, right? The
Drinkable
little
yogurt.
meow, meow, yeah, the little meow meows. Like
I
it's
don't
in a
like
little
it.
cup. I've seen them in anime.
Yeah.
Therefore,
Or maybe
it's
it's
true.
just more common that you don't need a spoon. I need a power node. Oh, I have one. Hooray! Ooh, goodies.
So Gaki, I don't know if Gaki Ham accidentally ran into one of us, but he says he was at the store, and he bought the last pack of cheese, and some random guy started shouting, "He's a Super Saiyan!"
What? That's wonderful.
Unless we're referencing our latest episode where Vegeta thought any little thing.
Anyone or anything is a Super Saiyan.
I wish that was a true story. I hope it is.
I
Well, I don't like
hope
this
that
room.
becomes a TikTok.
I mean, it seems like a play off the meme of this is powerful, for instance.
Yeah.
That
Got
guy.
him.
That. Thank you, Honeybee. Yeah, that guy. Wow, that guy really didn't do much, did he? They told me if I just stand here with my arm spears out, he'd shit his pants. The guy catches me on fire. What the hell?
Slowed me down with his mind powers. That wasn't part of the deal.
Yeah. When did he become psychic? He's a minor. Is that part? Is that? I'm not saying minors can't be psychic. I'm just saying, is that like part of the deal?
Is that a thing I don't know?
Does the black lung give you a telekinesis?
The canary in the coal mine clairvoyant or something? I don't know.
The clairvoyant in the coal mine.
You remember when Miss Cleo used to do her commercials down in the coal mine?
Call me now.
I'll get to the bottom of your problems.
There's some diamonds in the rough. We're going to mine out.
I'm gonna get the lid out of your fortune. Sorry.
Fuck her. She's a
No, she's a terrible person.
she's a fraud. She's a huge fraud. There's like a 2-part podcast I listened to about her and the Psychic Friends Network. And they just hired random people, and the whole gimmick was to like, because I think they gave you like a free 5-minute reading, but the first 5 minutes were just them getting information from you.
Right.
It's just like, people are lonely. They're trying to find answers.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of them.
Before there were a lot of. Oh, okay. Hi, senpais.
Ooh. I'll save my other little factoid about this Cleo. Until you're in the, it seems like you're in the Cleo. So she did. I think she was like in community theater. And I think she scammed like a bunch of people for tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, by saying she had like bone cancer.
Oh no, Miss
Yeah.
Cleo. You can't.
I don't know if I'm getting all the specifics correct, but she did scam a bunch of people by lying about medical conditions. Oh, I forgot how you get those. Is he just those top limbies? The belly?
Yeah, you got to get through a layer of belly, and it seems like this is the kryptonite to that bad boy.
Oh, dang, Gakiham has evolved. To a Nathan Ham.
A wild Nathan Ham has appeared.
Ugh.
What are these?
Deviant. Small air can.
Semiconductors. I think that I need them for upgrades. Let's go exploring with these fun ragdoll physics. Hello, boys.
I don't. If I made a horror game, I would. I don't know what I'd do. I'm just I'm against inventory caps, and I understand in this instance because it's a survival horror. So part of the gameplay is resource management.
Yeah, it's still got a little bit of that Resident Evil DNA coursing through the veins.
I just don't. I don't know what I would do for a horror game.
I mean, try to
It's
think of
not
something
fun
that
to
hasn't
die.
been done. That's the real challenge.
Yeah. Ooh, Hellraiser 9? Common Taku? Damn. I gotta see what that was about. Hellraiser 9. There's some Hellraiser NFTs, isn't that fun?
You know it.
Hellraiser Revelations. Oh, I think that's the one where it was the first one that Doug Bradley did not play Pinhead. Who I've met a few times, I think.
Is Pinhead tall?
He's very tall and British, but he Yeah, I don't think it's a secret that he lives here in Pittsburgh. No.
Bum bum.
Was it? Oh no, was it a
bum.
secret? Shit.
I don't know.
I don't know his damn address.
Seems like horror fans are respectful of their villains.
Pretty much.
That does seem
Well,
like a fun.
He'll
gig.
take you to hell.
Yeah, why would you go snooping around his
He'll
house?
put you on some hooks.
But there are some like middle school kids who are like, hey, the Hellraiser guy lives over there. Like, nuh-uh. It's fake.
Liverpool. I think he's from Liverpool.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Yeah, that's what I thought. No Dougie.
Oh, he dodged it.
Did you shoot his own arm at him? Up.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Dodged
wow, it's a fast gentleman. They're too fast on the Series S.
FPS
Got it.
boost. Necromorph boost.
I slowed down, they sped up. Oh, I don't like that one either. Nick, yes. Keep ignorant of the NFTs.
Yes. You don't need them.
Here's some fun meanings for the acronym NFTs that you think they are, but they actually are. National Football Ticklers.
Nighttime feeding tricksters.
Nathan
Firing.
found Timothy.
What? NFT, everyone! NFT! Timothy's been found!
Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you, Nathan! Should I be? Yeah, I should probably be.
Concerned? I don't know. It's just a bunch of rockets, right?
It's just the massive engine kicking on.
Naughty freckled tits. Ooh.
We're online and
Put that in the
functional.
search bar.
Ooh.
Finally, some good news.
Dare I?
Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a civilization.
Let you put that in Bing, you're gonna get the results
Asteroid
you're
defense
looking for.
system is offline.
Carry
On the way
Run,
up,
though.
the ship's going to pass
spend
through a
some
debris field
crypto
thrown up
on-
from the planet crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
Each
God
freckle has
damn
a
it.
unique blockchain.
I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the
Oh,
bridge.
no,
You
you
get
said
an
so.
Good
NFT
here
with
than I
an
can.
NFT. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing I need to own on the frickin' blockchain. There's nothing anybody needs to own on the blockchain. All these lazy lines. You hear these?
No.
It's just like sequential. People like making sequential or like AI generated art. It's just like selling for like $8,000 a freaking pop. It's like, oh.
It's
Anyway, this wig is real itchy, everybody.
you can take wig.
I mean, hair and makeup's gonna kill me for this. This took 4 hours. Can't show you where they put all the ping pong balls.
Well, 3 for your knuckles.
1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
I wonder why they put them on my balls there.
There's already balls there.
Can't track those.
No need.
Swanging clackers, boy. Sorry, for my British friends.
There's gotta someone had to have their dick mocapped. Jason Derulo. They put a ball, just a ping pong ball at the tip.
They had that brother in a skin tight suit. Everybody saw that thing.
We put a checkerboard sock over it
Exactly.
to track. Yes, Nathan, that was Vince. Surprise.
Oh,
Supplies.
Surprise! Surprise.
2 fries.
Crossed eyes, motherfucker.
All rise, motherfucker.
Yeah,
What are
I
you
got
buying?
some. I'm about to.
You said, what are you buying? What are you selling?
What are you selling? Well, I finally dropped off all those blueprints I had. I got.
Oh, nice.
I got money.
Fame.
What? I can't buy the Ripper?
The weapon slot's full. You got to sell something, or put it in inventory.
What do I need?
What do you want to get rid of?
I don't really want to get rid of anything.
The machine gun. You have that machine gun that
I
does.
have the machine gun now.
That don't do nothing. Look, we got that for you for your birthday, and you haven't touched it. You barely use it. But it's called the Ripper. It rip things.
Yeah, how do I unequip it?
I think go back to the little pod. Get out of your personal menu. Methinks. Yeah, go to the store.
I'll go to inventory.
Mm.
Oh, I just have to straight up sell it?
Oh, maybe safe?
I can't move items from. Maybe I need to be at a workbench or something.
You can move items from the inventory here. I don't know. I guess you're stuck with it.
Oh, there we go.
Did it happen?
It happened.
All
And
right.
then I keep backing all the way out.
Now get the Ripper.
Somebody come get her. Vince just bought the
Boy, the Ripper. Do you
lots of
need some?
blades.
You need some Ripper blades, mate.
Ooh, baby.
A miner's best friend. A gun that shoots blades.
I should heal.
You know. All systems go. Next one. Has this entire time just been chapter 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. So I had a thought. I thought about playing a probably Silent Hill 2. It'd probably have to be the HD remasters, even though I know they're not like accepted in the community. But I thought about playing that from front to back until I finish on stream.
Okay.
Isaac,
I'm down.
come in.
As in,
Kendra's right.
so like
The
8
ADS is
hours.
completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this.
Because I do, once I get
Kendra,
settled in, I
you
wouldn't
can
mind
hear me.
streaming
See if you
some.
can get to the ship's reports.
But
It sounds like you have better access from there.
I don't know,
When were you going to
the
tell us
way
about
my
the
brain
artifact,
is, I
Hammond?
feel like I'd
This
want to like
marker.
I don't
start
know
something
anything
from
about
top to
that.
bottom.
It's referenced in the captain's records.
It's like,
They
all
brought it
right,
up
there's
from the
there's the
planet.
gimmick,
on the ship.
right?
In cargo. They
I'm
think
doing the
it's
whole
of alien
game.
Origin, but I don't know
I'm
what
sure I'm
the
not the
hell
first
it
one to
is.
think about
Really?
this, but
CEC
But
didn't
that's
know
like
anything about
that's
it.
an attainable goal.
You're lying.
Back off!
if I find little 10-hour
I am
ones,
not the bad guy here. Ross
Not for
shaking
Halloween,
right
that's
now.
for Christmas.
You're gonna have to trust
Yeah,
that
that's
I
our
don't know
Christmas
anything
present.
about it.
8 hours of me freaking out.
We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later.
You to watch me order food.
Yeah. Call up the Doughboys.
What's that sign say? Watch out for the tentacle. I mean, Halloween is on Sunday. But I'll be going out on Saturday. But depending on who you ask, is the Lord's Day.
Line racks. And stasis. All right, we're loaded for bear.
Yes.
Can't wait to forget what the buttons are as I go into this room and get too scared.
Gonna reload.
Warning. Hull breach detected.
Fun.
Oh no, it's this. This is where I quit.
I'm reading heavy damage, but
Because I think it's a gunner mission.
life support is stabilized.
And I hate those. I'm so bad at them.
Like an on rails kind of deal.
Yeah, you have to hit a bunch of asteroids, right?
Oh,
And I was like, no, this sucks and I hate it. Goodbye. Or maybe I got past this finally. Because there's a boss battle that I quit at, if I'm remembering. It might be the first big one.
The boss battle that I'm remembering that was pretty tough is there's one in a church or like a cathedral in 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's just like, I was like, what is going on? Like, there's too much happening here.
Damn, he's getting
So there's, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like,
fucking asteroids coming through the roof.
I think people
Look,
tend to associate horror game with difficulty.
or anything else.
But I don't
This is
think that
supposed
has
to be
to
your
always be
repair
the
mission.
case, right? Ooh, a human
and simple.
being.
This mess is the asteroid defense system.
The main power routing is shot.
With the main power
I need
routing
you to
shot.
connect some wires together.
You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon.
Can you do a
But
space
first,
task for
You
me,
need to
Isaac?
activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes. By the way, Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. But it was big. Really big.
I don't like this guy.
This is considered a horror game, right? It has
Yeah,
to be.
dude.
Shit. Stand back.
Horrible things are happening.
Oh, that
There's
one was
jump
dead when I sealed
scares.
the pod.
Like that.
These things don't die easily.
They're little baby monsters. I don't see how you can not be a horror game if there's not little baby monsters.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm being so defensive about it.
We all
I don't know this game. I mean, it's definitely a survival horror game. I guess maybe I just want a spooky. I just need a spooky. Maybe what I really want is a spooky game.
Like a.
I need-
I was thinking of like a game that's coming out, but like Ghostwire Tokyo is not. I mean, I think it'll be sufficiently scary, but I don't think it's gonna be like, oh.
I jumped a bunch of times when that guest person was playing Goosebumps too. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Luck. Yeah, there were some creepy moments in that.
I have to hit it in the back, apparently.
Yeah, I completely forget it. Down. Get down. Now he's guarding. Or is it dead? Did you get it? Is that it? It's
couldn't
over?
tell.
Nope. He alive.
Wait, man. I don't stasis power.
Uh-oh.
Oh, broke my neck.
Yep.
Fun.
It's a very broken neck, yeah. Now do this 6 more times because horror. I mean, it's an action game too. This game's a lot of things, which is cool.
Your weapon can't bust through that thing's armor. Shoot it in the back, Isaac.
Go, go. Alright, now I don't know what we're supposed to do with him down. Oh, that's right, you could just... I forgot the Ripper could do that.
Running,
Go,
guys.
go. Isaac, go. Ugh. It's real fast for a big boy. Nope.
Quarantine lifted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Once I saw that achievement pop up, I'm like, it's done.
Uh-huh. I need stuff.
Oh yeah.
Blades.
The Ripper. I'm gonna have to pack that caffeine if we're gonna go 24 hours.
I know. I have to, like, this week is going to be pretty hectic. Just making sure everything's together and lined up.
Breach, come in. We've been boarded. Repeat, the ship has been boarded. We are under attack. Open fire. How are they? They've already killed most of the deck staff. We need security back up here immediately. Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
Isaac, make us whole again.
Kick that box. Steal
You
that
know what
box.
I just thought about, Aaron? Now that I have a wife,
Mm-hmm.
there's a chance that I could end up being like Isaac, searching for her out in space
In the near future?
in the near future.
Oh, is she trying to sign up for to go to Mars?
And she wants to go to Mars.
Leave your ass.
Yeah. What do I need? I need to upgrade something strategically here. And I don't know what it is.
Like if you're trying to go to Mars, you're either single or it's a very
Not
committed
happy.
relationship. Yeah.
I mean, even if you were in a relationship, at that point, the relationship is over. At least for one part, like, you know, it's not like they're going to be able to stay in constant contact over that period of time, and it's hard. That's why you don't see me doing it.
Atrium elevators are now online.
Nick said there is a cracked article that said you could hack your brain so that you only needed to sleep 1/2 hour every 4 hours. That's the Batman sleep schedule.
I take traditional sleep science.
Well, people used to only sleep for back in the day. I want to say like a century or more ago.
Make them listen to
The whole people slept like 4 hours woke up in the middle of the night, had a little snacky,
By
visited
Maritime Law,
friends,
Article 5469.
and went back to
I
sleep.
hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathias unfit for
That
duty.
sounds
And I,
cool.
and I think most of it was just like,
Must be delivered to
well,
the church.
oil, fuel is expensive,
Please.
and if it's nighttime,
sorry,
it's
Ben.
like, well,
But I can't
time
let
for
you do
bed, I
this.
guess.
Yeah.
Traitor.
I don't know.
Pull his head. Murderer! Hold him.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to get him.
Oh God.
Dead.
Go to Mars and stay there? I don't know. No, thank you.
No, it was an accident. I had to stop him.
Arrest the doctor.
Ugh. This cat. So
Oh.
demanding, this cat.
What'd the cat do?
How's the interruptions? This is Toulouse, catcher of mice, hero to many, feared by all.
Oh, she needs attention. She was sick this week. She needs attention.
There you go.
Sick of your shit.
She hissed at me.
What?
Never put me on stream again, you jerk.
I never consented. I never signed the form. I never signed the release.
But I need her and her cat friends. They're gonna rocket us to stardom. The KHP cats. Lord
Ooh, I
Beerus
traveled to
is
the
in
pet-
training. Ooh, what's the question?
Nick asked, would you rather go to Mars or do a Terra Nova thing and live among dinosaurs in the past?
Yeah, let me live among dinosaurs.
That sounds cool. Yeah. Well, space is scary, first of all.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
you kind of have to weigh whether or not it's going to be worse to die in the jaws of a giant lizard. Oh! Oh, God!
Just, zap.
This Ripper sure is great.
Yeah, they're cool.
Keeps everything at arm's length. Where it belongs in this game.
Well, I think there are certain periods of the Earth where it's like near impossible for humans to live.
Oh, yeah.
Like whatever the period is when there are giant ass insects and the oxygen level is like stupidly high.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're bone. You can't live there.
The time of the super mammals or whatever.
So I don't know if if dinosaur times was habitable by humans. I mean, there were mammals. So maybe. My luck, I'd go, and the next day that asteroid comes.
I had all the time.
We really goofed up. Look, the tickets were cheaper if I did this day.
Yeah.
Or the third option, live in Stone World of Dr. Stone. No, because then I'd be a statue for like, I'd go insane as a statue.
Yeah, you would. You can't. No, never pick that.
That's a fate
Never
worse.
pick like having to contemplate and recognize your own existence for what is in that show,
Millennium,
like millennium.
Yeah, right? No, ew. And you can't move. All you have are your thoughts. I'm freaking out.
All I
I
could
mean,
do.
happy
Aaron,
Halloween.
Is episodes of the podcast in my head.
Yeah, I don't
Entire
even.
time.
How do you spend? I mean, do you sleep? I guess not. Well, I feel like
The
so.
cool anime character does. How'd you make it through eternity? Huh?
Option 3 operates under the idea that you would be quickly depetrified. So only 1,000 years instead of 7,000. I don't know enough about the world to make a good judgment on that. I'm gonna still go with dinosaurs. soon as Senku woke up, he'd be gone. I guess I gotta watch Dr. Stone. Oh, there's a lot of monsters around here. Ooh, good headshot.
Oh no, I waited too long. Oh!
Up. No,
Camera got me
bean.
that time.
Aw, beans. So here's the other option, though, Vince.
Hit me.
You know how, so like, if your brain, my understanding, and the reason why like sensory deprivation chambers are cool, and you like hallucinate, is because your brain just needs input. Your brain needs constant goddamn input, right? If it doesn't, it's just gonna make shit up.
Right.
So are you just tripping balls the entire time you're stoned up? Do your eyes work? Can you see? I'm guessing no.
No. Right? You're
covered
just
in
doing
stone.
that. You're just doing what you just said, which
Yeah.
is like.
It's not terrible.
But
How
if
would
you're
you-
not, it would take you like, at least the way that they conceptualize it in that show is like you have to master your own brain, or it'll drive you insane, kind of thing. Right? If you're not constantly in control, I guess your thoughts can just go infinitely, right? And then what? Then it's like you don't exist anyway. I don't know.
I don't know. I just.
The most recent death battle touched on this. There's Dio from JoJo versus Alucard, and I think Dio. There's a character in JoJo that is aware of his existence in all planes of reality and thus is immortal. So the only way to kill Alucard was for that character to join, like, for his soul to be consumed by Alucard, and for Alucard to recognize that character's existence or something like that, and only then could he die, or like he was then mortal, or something like that. It was contemplated, like
Well,
complicated.
JoJo's involved. Honeybee says, so wait, am I stoned right now?
Could be. We all could be.
Just imagining this.
Why can't I cut those?
I don't know. Should you?
Transfer to the ADS.
Ship systems, junction
Beep
box,
beep 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 beep
Making some
beep beep
progress
beep
with the
beep.
tracking grid.
Power. Because you don't need to, baby.
Keep moving.
It's a big asteroid.
Basically, so Nick says basically Alucard is Schrodinger's cat, aware and unaware of himself,
Right.
existing in several planes of reality. Yeah. And it both existing in. Okay. I still don't know how that helps, but. Not that that info wasn't helpful. I just don't know how that is relevant to
You gotta
how
watch
he
the death
defeats.
battle,
I
baby.
guess I do. What color pill do I take to stone myself? I don't think pills I think pills stone you, baby.
Hey, THC pills. Give me that pill. Robert De Niro.
Gotta admit, I'm proud of you.
Gotta admit, Charlie.
Ooh. These little babies. Space.
In your opinion, what is the scariest? Like what? Where do you rank your horror movie sounds? like echoey footsteps over creaking doors versus far off shuddering or skittering. You know? Where do they stack up for you?
What is the scariest sound? I mean, any sound is scary if it's not supposed to be there. Like like any weapon attack or like a bone break, that's not necessarily scary. That's more like, ooh.
Right.
That's gotta hoit.
So that's why a large knife dragging along cement is so
I
scary.
mean, that's pretty good, yeah. Because it's either something, it's like, oh, this is scary because it's out of place, or it's signaling imminent danger. So, like, I do like a distant hallway walk in stereo, you know what I mean? That's pretty good. These little boys. They love fire. They want more, Papa.
I don't know. A really wild cat growl is very unsettling. Especially if they're doing it at something and you don't know what that thing is.
Ghost. I mean, it's also very typical for like horror sounds to like go loud sometimes. Just a very quiet whisper.
I think whispering, like an echoey whisper, is definitely something that always is effective in scaring the crap out of you.
In the 70s remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers, towards the end, when like if someone's been body snatched and they recognize you as someone who's not been body snatched, they would like point and screech.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's a
ooh,
good
see, it's like ooh.
Where am I
A little
supposed to-
girl saying your mother sucks cocks in hell.
I don't know. That's pretty badass.
That's cool. I don't know. I want to hang out with this kid.
Yeah.
Possessed, unpossessed, whatever.
Mm-hmm. I'll go bowling with that kid.
You got to hear this kid.
Also,
Best
this
ins-
kid bowls without bumpers. It's hardcore.
Great insult comic.
Hey, no, you sir, come back here.
This is Temple. The bridge is fucked. I don't
Isaac's
know
here,
what's going on there,
guys.
but
I'm
not
gonna
sticking
lead
around
him
in
this
case
way,
everybody
then you
comes
jump out and grab him.
I'm heading for Isaac.
coming. Get the cake ready.
The one made out of his wife.
Yeah.
We wrote, "Is this a dream?" All in blood.
Become whole again. Or fill your mouth whole with this cake.
Then the cake ripped its own eye out. You need to see the Exorcist. Ooh. How about the cake? Backside of those biscuits.
Die. No. Oh yeah, the big ones. They release those little jerks. Gotta admit, this high dynamic range, it's working.
Oh yeah. I think it might be a little dark on stream, which I think
Is
I
it dark?
Just a wee bit, but don't worry about it. Don't stress. It's too late now. No one's complaining.
Plus, it adds to the atmosphere.
I'm seeing things.
Ooh.
My head's
Do you
pounding.
think they're gonna make a Dead Space movie?
I don't know.
Is it weird that they haven't already?
I think part of the issue is that it plays off of so many space horror like it plays off film. It plays off movies so much, like
Right.
it steals a bunch from other things. I think to a general audience, it'd be like, well, this is just this.
Like every writer would be like, well, somebody call Ridley Scott.
Get his ass in here.
Ridley
Tony-
Scott, you're gonna want to see
I've gone
this.
over the med side
Tell him to
report.
quit making that
These things are
Gucci movie.
biorecombinators. They take dead
Gucci?
tissue, absorb it,
Whatever,
mold it into
whatever
form.
that movie is with Lady
One
Gaga.
iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses.
That's coming out.
The others,
I don't
well,
think I know that
seem to be
one.
making corpses to
Yeah.
infect.
Lady
And that body
Gaga,
tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too.
Ridley Scott.
I found a report
Right.
that says it's a habitat changer.
I'm gonna look it up right now and see what movie I'm talking about.
Wait, what am I doing? I need to save.
I will see all, and I'll know all. Cancel. Not soundtrack. She's acting.
Oh God. Oh, I want that. Just
Isaac. House of Gucci, baby.
House of Gucci.
Yeah. Yeah, Ridley Scott. It's a crime drama.
Oh
Adam
God.
Driver, Salma Hayek, Jared Leto,
I hate
Al
this.
Pacino, Jeremy Irons, Jack Houston, other people, Lady Gaga. What'd you hate? Those guys hanging there?
Yeah, I find hanging bodies very unsettling for some obvious reason.
I mean, Honeybee says if you play Minecraft, the sound of a creeper knocking over your dominoes is very scary.
I don't know what that means.
Creepers are like little zombos in Minecraft.
Or you could build
They
dominoes.
blow things up, I
When you're
guess.
playing dominoes in Minecraft.
I mean, plus
ESRB.
nobody I know, got shot in South Central LA.
Were they perhaps being a menace while drinking juice?
I'm just saying today was a good day.
It's Friday.
I was hoping you'd get through this chapter.
I thought I
By the
would
time
too.
it's time to close up, but it seems like there's still a lot going
Good
on.
enough power, but the ADS cannons order targeting
Oh,
us
I think
down.
this is where you gotta shoot
Yeah,
stuff.
this is the cannon
I
part.
need
So
you
maybe
to
we'll
aim
end
the
it after
cannon
that.
manually until I can
A
replace it.
faulty data
Take the elevator
cable.
to the top of the ship and head for the cannon pit.
You need to aim the.
Yep, gotta head to the cannon pit.
A mystery unraveled. Ooh. Just going to the bathroom. Don't mind me. It's not
no,
my
no,
shift
no, it's
yet.
one of those guys.
Look, I'm just trying to sneak a
Oh no,
little shredded.
he's gonna put his thing in my brain.
I'm just sneaking to the fridge for a little shredded cheese. The shredded cheese is you.
I know I don't work on this floor. You guys always have the chest. That's one thing I don't miss about sharing off. Why am I going into an anecdote?
That's fine. That's just the natural ebb and flow of conversation.
Anyway,
No. Oh,
don't
and
miss-
Domino's is a metaphor for the hard work that gets ruined by an
Oh.
exploding
Defense
zombie.
system
Hey,
now
you know what?
online.
That's a
Good enough now.
now that I hear it,
ADS
makes
cannons will be
complete
targeting
and
us
total
down.
sense.
I think
Makes
it's a faulty data cable.
sense.
I need you to aim the cannon manually
All
until
right,
I
go to
can
that
replace
pit.
it.
Can you
Take
just
the
run
elevator to
there?
the top of the ship and head for the cannon bed.
Hey, you don't bother us, we won't bother you. Okay, maybe fine. Just in case.
And I was successful. Now I'm going to. This fool's swinging for the fences.
His bonus depends on it. You know. He's commission based.
I need that new flat screen TV, Isaac.
The bonus this year is a trip to Hawaii for 2, and I needed to save my marriage.
Isaac. You notice he's wearing a nice polo shirt and tie.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't notice that all the necromorphs have lanyards.
Isaac, why do you think you don't have access? Quit messing with the wires. You got fired last week.
Yeah, this is just. You were a necromorph. Got downgraded to human.
I mean, that's a performance improvement plan, right then and there.
PIP.
You down with PIP? Yes, UN Sandy.
Yes, we have. Yes, because I have to be.
That's how I start those meetings. Everyone, you down with PIP? Like, you're not my manager? Honey, I'm everybody's manager.
Yeah, I hope you give everyone at work the Samantha treatment. Oh, honey.
Oh, honey, you're allocated 40 hours a week, darling. And there's nothing I or the schedule can do about it. So why don't you run along and fix up that day? Don't talk to people like that at work, and I don't talk to people like that ever. But it is fun to pontificate on.
All right, honeybee, you have a good night. They write. Depending on the sleep cycle I go with, I'll see you guys in 20 minutes or next weekend. Good luck.
Thank you, honeybee.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. I feel a sleep cycle coming on.
Yeah, I could go for a sleep cycle. Gotta take my cats to the vet in the morning.
Oh,
Just a wellness check.
okay. Did they all wait? They all go at the same time?
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship
This time,
exterior to reach
this
the
is,
ADS
it's
cannon.
been
Problem
it's
is,
been-
we're still getting
it's
bombarded
been
by
too
asteroids.
long since the
Look
cats
for
have
cover,
been
or you
to
get
the
thrown to
vet.
pieces.
Now they need their shots in. We got
That's-
that pet
oh.
insurance, so we can.
Three cats at the same time. Oh my god, dude. Ah, space.
Multiple impacts detected across the
Ah,
starboard
cover
hull.
shooter in space. Well,
I think we'll
Huh.
end it there, huh?
happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, let's end it there. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, that was crushing.
Ugh.
I was not expecting that. And yeah, our video is extra choppy. That's got to be because I'm using a low.
It's
bandwidth.
gotta be me.
But everybody out there, thank you so much for the support. If you like this show, check us out. Go to comehouseparty.com. If you like this stream, we also do a podcast where we talk about Dragon Ball. It's very fun. We've been doing it for a long time. You're going to like it if you try it. And be aware that we are going to be... Where is it?
We are gonna be streaming for 24 hours
Hours.
coming up soon now.
That's right. It's right down there in the bottom corner.
We'll just make it big.
That's right. I
Make
can.
fill that whole ass screen, baby.
Boom shakalaka.
They know, but just remind them.
Just remind y'all to go ahead to extralife.org/participant/Kame House Party to go to our donation page, and you can donate. You can see what we have on raffle right now, and then eventually we'll be putting up the schedule early next week, and it's going to be a fun one. I can guarantee it. So, without further ado, got to wrap this up like we always do. Whether you are trying to figure out how you just died, or you're not going to try again for the rest of the night because it's too scary, you gotta
keep
fighting.